Okay, so in today's video we are going to be doing this second part of my building a fish room series.
Episode 2.
Yep. Episode 2. In the last video we got a really good response. If you haven't already watched that video, I'd highly recommend doing it because it was super funny and we got a good start on this build. But in today's video we're going to be continuing on from where we left off, and lots of funny things happen in this video.
Nick and his fish tank.
So stay around because Dave was himself again, and there's just lots of funny things in this video, so enjoy. So continuing on from where we left off, I started off by painting the floors with this grey paint to try and match the previous paint that was applied to the floor. We also decided to prop all of the wooden stands up on bricks. This way water wouldn't get underneath the wood when it splashed on the floor and wouldn't cause the wood to rot, and hopefully make the stands last a little bit longer.
You just want to see the muscles, don't you? Yeah, it's hard to come out of this comedy all the time, eh? Yeah, you got to move that up.
Square this way, doesn't mean it's on that way.
Oh, that won't matter.
Watch it.
Fish won't fit.
Yeah, where's the square? Because those ones aren't square.
This is going to take 2 weeks instead of 2 hours.
Don't want eye protection there? Dave.
He's far enough.
I'm just...
Now for some reason there was a missing cinder block in the wall from the previous tenant, which we believe was from a vent. I'm not too sure, but we did have to fill this in. This wasn't a big task, but this is what we're doing here.
Got it in there?
Yeah.
Get him in?
Yep.
Still hissing.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. What?
There was also one more touch up. We had a little gap in the floor, which we had to fill in with some more concrete.
That's the whole f***ing thing, eh?
And then we put a nice layer of post mix on the top.
This should be the fucking cameraman's job anyway. Not too deep. Oh, hell.
You can crack the bucket.
Crack an arm. Doing nothing again.
The easiest way to bludge is to just grab the camera and point it at people and pretend you're doing stuff.
I'm pretending I'm doing stuff too.
Next up, it was time to work on some more of the plumbing and the air tubing. So with fish, we have to have air going into every single one of the tanks, as well as some water for our water change system. So what we had to do was link up a bunch of little poly pipes up above each of the tanks. And the way we did this was we created this wooden frame, which we can then cable tie poly pipe to, and then eventually link up every single tank to water and air.
For all you people concerned about fucking safety, you p***ies, I have all the safety equipment. Plus I got a mask, just in case somebody farts, or has corona, or the fucking flu. And I got my fucking boots on, and there's a hat in the car if I fucking need it. So, are we happy? Oh, and I'm fogging up.
We did also have to create a few more stands for the shop. We didn't get to finishing these in the last video, and we did want to create these out of a different type of wood. So this wood here is untreated.
Lose your fucking safety glasses. Don't lose my finger.
Don't worry.
Yeah, getting good.
Woohoo.
We went deep sea fishing day.
Yes, I heard you get any?
Oh, perch.
Not big.
This big? I bought one.
No, dude, that's an exaggeration.
No,
It was not that big.
Yes, it was.
So, it was this
I
big.
got a photo.
It's the same.
Yeah.
You didn't read the comments, Scale read them.
Yeah, Garda's read the comment saying this guy obviously saw the video, he went through 19 minutes of it and realised there was no fish.
And the reason we left it untreated is so that it doesn't have that green colour. So I don't mind the wood out the back having that green colour because, well, it is more industrial out the back, but Up the front, I did want it to look really, really good for the shop, and we decided to go with a natural coloured wood so we could give it a good finish and make it look real nice and neat.
Oh, mate. The fucking straw doesn't fit.
Alright, Dave. Because you were so funny in the last video, I asked everyone to ask some questions for you to answer. Yep. Alright, so first question. Hey Dave, if you had the chance to give advice to the young generation, what would that be?
Get off your ass and work.
Pretty good answer. Alright. What do you think of Nick's carpentry skills?
Alright. For Chinese, yeah. Seemed worse.
What's your favourite beer?
Probably Carlton Mid.
Any beers you don't like?
Yeah, that fucking craft. Just give me a normal beer, like even if it's gold or Tui's, yeah, just normal, instead of the yuppie shit.
What's your best pickup line?
I haven't got one.
What, when was the last time you used a pickup line?
Oh, shit. Yeah,
Oh, here's a good one. What's your favourite smoko?
as long as it's food, normally.
You don't care.
Oh,
Do you like what you are doing for a living?
oh, worse things, I suppose. Yeah, it's alright.
How many darts do you punch a day?
In all honesty, 30.
30.
Yeah,
Is that standard? That's a pack.
Pack and a half.
That's not. Yeah, but these are rollers.
Oh, true.
Those are all the questions.
It's nice that people take the time out to sort of write something, I suppose, because they've got to go out of their way to write shit like that, eh?
I think people just like that it's for real.
Oh, no, Paul.
Yeah.
Mind you, it can get you in a bit of trouble.
I think you're uncancelable at this point. You've already cancelled yourself, so someone else can't cancel you. Alright, thanks for answering the questions, Dave.
Cool.
Gotta give us a...
What, that one?
Yeah, here you go. Another bloody Bunnings visit.
Another bloody Bunnings visit. Now. Oh, nice. Just leave 2.
That's true. On sale.
To help make all the tanks in the fish room look super neat at the end of the build, we decided that we were going to paint all the backs and sides of the tanks black, and the way we started doing this was with spray paint. Now, we originally thought this would be the quickest way to do this because application of spray paint is really easy, but with a bit of quick maths, we figured out that the cost of doing this with the spray paint was going to be double the cost if we decided to do this with rolling on the paint. So later on we did switch to rolling paint on, but to begin with we spray painted a few of the tanks black.
Thanks.
Hey, you know what we should do on this video? I should be drinking a can of midstream and see if we can get them to send out some cartons for us.
As me and Sarah continued on painting the tanks, drilling them, and linking them up to the plumbing system, Dave and Quentin went ahead finishing up some of the plastering on the walls and attaching the doors to the shop to finally finish up all the walls and all the doors within the building.
Did you fart?
Yeah. Why do you think I've got a smile on my face? Anyway, my shit doesn't stink anyway.
12 seconds later.
Oh, the smell.
Bullshit.
Stinks. We just got it. You screw it up again, Dave.
Not yet, mate. Give me time. Yeah.
Ass to ass.
Good thing I'm skinny cat.
You're another kid.
Another end. Haven't got any. Oh, that's like.
This guy. What was it you said about your funeral, Dave? The songs at your funeral?
Oh, Stairway to Heaven going in and Highway to Hell coming out. He's a puppy. Look at these guys.
Dave, making me come out in my PJs. What, so did the plumber take the key?
No, I.
You f***ed up.
Yeah.
It's alright. Where's your eye protection?
Out there.
Yeah, your bum was the main feature in the last
Yeah, I
video.
know. I don't want to show. Although I could show a full moon instead of a half moon.
Yeah, or you could just wear a belt. Does it hurt when one of those sparks hits you?
Mind you, I'm f***ing tough. Day in the life of Dave. Living the dream. I'll get on the other side.
The only one,
Safety glasses.
the only one wearing them. This guy over here not wearing them.
What's that?
Where's your safety glasses?
I don't fucking need them.
Cut that out. Start again.
Look at this Teflon skills. Not even a plumber.
Oh wow. Wow. So impressive.
You're gonna be
Oh,
like, why does this girl just go wow, wow?
because I'm the hype person. Woohoo.
Can I have the smell, please?
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's this job called? Tradie assistant?
Yep, that's it.
Oh.
TA. Nick and his fucking fish tanks. P.S. There's no fish in this one either.
Oh, what? Ow!
Here, Dave.
I've got it, come on.
Got that,
Oh, it's right.
This is the hammer. Alright, so what are you gonna do when you're Prime Minister?
Get rid of, what did I say it was?
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, and the other one with pumpkins.
Halloween.
Halloween,
Halloween.
yeah. They've been-
Why? What's wrong with them?
Well, it's not Australian.
Oh, it is like St. Patrick's Day. Get rid of that too.
Oh, yeah, but...
That's an excuse for you to drink and get blind.
Yeah, but at least you can drink
You
green
drink on the
beer.
other days too.
You can drink green beer then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only plus.
Once Dave and Quentin had finished most of the work during the week in the front room, Sarah and I decided to continue on with the plumbing of some of the tanks in the back area. So we just mainly linked up the drainage, and you can see here the way we do that. It's pretty simple. Just screw on a few little parts and then attach the poly pipe down the bottom.
Oh my gosh, Nick from KFS, right?
After this, we also took advantage of sanding down some of the stands out the front, making them look really nice and sanding out some of the scuffs. And then adding a nice coat of varnish over the top to give it that glossy look.
Are you smoking weed on the job?
Are you trying to be the smart one for the camera?
No. I just know that you don't have the brains to do this.
I know.
What? Do you have to put a mark at 9 centimeters every time that you reel this? That's 90 mil.
Yeah.
Yeah, why do you have a mark there? It's the size of your dick.
Off. So that would be, no, well over 250. No, 300. You're the one that brought up this subject.
People comments were asking the only fans.
Perfect, just like me. Boring. Next time.
I saw her up on the hill.
Beautiful.
Another
On her
successful
way
job.
to hell.
Where's your hearing protection, Dave?
In the car. Do you want me to put my face mask on too?
Oh, that one. That's right.
Here we go. Oh, you're kidding.
This is the one on how not to do it.
Yeah. You're just doing things twice again.
Right, no swearing. I just went ahead and did it. Oh, I think we got it done. Oh, come on.
Restless legs have settled.
Oh, if I'd known you were there, I would have hit you harder.
I was 20 years younger.
Imagine what I was like 20 years ago.
What, 50?
Why me listen
Do you want a hand doing anything? You sure? Do you know what you're doing? No. Okay. That's good. That's all I
You
need.
don't need to, mate. Just make it up as you go along.
Yeah.
How hard is it to glue a bit of pipe together?
Not hard. That's why you guys get paid the big money.
I thought you'd come to see me do something important, mate.
Now that we'd finished the construction of all the stands in the shop, it was time to get the plumber in to start linking up all of the drainage down below the tanks for our automatic water change system.
Oh, that's good, mate. You must have an idea what you're going to make anyway. Just raking the dollars in.
It's not all about money sometimes.
No, exactly.
A release to find one's peace. What a landscape to never be last. Years have
We actually got this done pretty quickly. Full credit to Grant, our plumber, he did an amazing job, and we were ready to link up all the tanks within the shop. Okay, and so that brings us to where we are now. So there's been a lot of different construction things going on, and in this video we kind of didn't really get anywhere significant. Well, we did a lot of stuff in this video. We didn't finish anything, but as you can see behind me, we've got all of these aquarium stands built. Now I've actually started to put tanks on the stands, so you can see that. We're painting them all black. Yeah, painting these has just been a nightmare, but there's no other way to really do it. We've also given the stands a varnish. I think it was Dave screwed up a measurement on this beam, so we've got to take these beams out, fix up this stand, because the tank doesn't fit in here, but that's fine. But yeah, here's the shop. So like I said, it's not a big shop, but we do have lots of tanks. So if you were a customer, you'd come in, you can look at all the tanks and all that. And we've got this big mirror here, so you can see right into the back, and you can see what we're doing in here. There's still lots to go. We've still got to build a checkout over here, and we're gonna build a big better rack over here. So it's gonna be I think 100 bedders to choose from. So if you're in the shop, we're gonna have 100 bedders up here. We're also gonna have heaps out back, so we'll keep this completely full. I've also fully linked up this rack of tanks to their drains. There's just tons of stuff going on here. This video is getting way too long. We've got so many things going on, and we just have to cap it off here. Yeah, in the next episode, we're definitely gonna get to showing you guys the automatic water change system. I'm really excited to show you guys that, and hopefully see Dave and Quentin a bit more. But yeah, let me know down below what you guys thought of the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Another successful job.